what we had was Rishi Sunak being bullying and patronising, but on the other hand, he was far more sure-footed and certainly slicker, and to my mind, looked more like a prime minister. On the other hand, you get Liz Truss, who I thought answered questions directly in a way that Rishi Sunak didn't. So she came across, if you like, as more purposeful, more honest, but she's not a great debater. That format doesn't really suit her. So in that sense, Rishi Sunak is better at it. But neither side scored a major blow against the other. And so it kind of goes on. Rishi Sunak really needed a breakthrough last night, I would have thought, to keep some momentum in his campaign. And that just didn't happen.
Lots of people, lots of journalists like us will be asking the public, who do you think won the debate yesterday? Virginia here has already got in touch and said the debate should worry everyone in the UK. Are these two the best of the bunch? So the question is really, were Labour the real winners of the debate yesterday?
Yes, I think Labour are probably the winners of the entire leadership campaign. What you've got is the Tories sort of knocking each other constantly, and all that can do is to help Keir Starmer. The Tories are showing up their huge differences at the moment, which Keir Starmer can capitalise on. I mean, Labour's already making attack videos, just taking snippets of what the various candidates have said about each other to show just how divided the Conservative Party is. And it is a bit difficult, despite what Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss said at the end of the debate yesterday, it is difficult to see quite how they would work together after all this is over.
It's interesting you say that, but my feeling is, other than the difference on whether to cut tax now or later after dealing with inflation, you couldn't put a cigarette paper between them. And listening to Keir Starmer's speech yesterday as well, he sounded very much like the Conservative manifesto of 2019.
Well, I mean, there was a bit of a Barney yesterday about where Labour actually stands on public ownership, which Keir Starmer has been trying to clear up since then. I'm not sure yet he quite has cleared it up yet. I don't know quite whether the Labour Party would nationalise in the way that they planned to do in 2019 at the next election, but we'll have to see about that. But I mean, what Keir Starmer is doing is trying to be pragmatic. It's very much a sort of Tony Blair way of approaching it. It's not about ideology. It's about what works. And in the event that he ended up, say, against Rishi Sunak, it would be very interesting to see which side won out on that kind of pragmatic approach.